Burgerlicious definition, make them boys go local. Burgerlicious definition, make them boys go local. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. It's Maria Solis. Today I'm going to be answering beauty questions and doing my makeup. Get ready with me if you want to say, because I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted to post because I need to post. I need to be consistent. I slacked off a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I was just, procrastinating, if you want to call that. So this video is up today because I filmed and edited the same day. Okay, so I'm gonna be answering beauty questions. Okay, the first one. Do you remember your first makeup item? I kind of do. Not gonna lie. I remember I started learning how to do makeup with eyeshadow. I was always attracted to eyeshadow. I just didn't know how to do it then. And I would purchase the drugstore palettes, the brand Hard Candy. I still use Hard Candy, they're lippy sticks, but this one was a little eyeshadow palettes. I wish I had them till this day, but I learned eyeshadows with that. I didn't want to buy something so expensive because I didn't even know how to do makeup. So yeah, that was my first makeup item. Okay, so with this look, I'm going to be using the James Charles palette. I've been obsessed with this palette ever since, and I want to be doing a lot of tutorials in case you want to buy this palette, you know what looks to do with it, or if you have this palette and you don't know what creative looks to do with it. But I'm going to start with this shadow right here. It is called Cola. So that was my first makeup item, an eyeshadow palette. Okay, second question on here. Describe your first mascara. Have you found one that fits your specifications? I don't know if that's a perfect word or expectations they meant. Describe your perfect mascara. Did I say first mascara? It says describe your perfect mascara. The mascara that I'm obsessed right now with, I'm so very obsessed with the Estee Lauder one. So that does fit my expectations. I can put falsies and it makes the eye look bold, but when you apply the mascara, it makes it 10 times bold. So if you're looking for a good high-end makeup mascara, I would say Estee Lauder is it. Estee Lauder is the brand. This shade right here. This shade is called 518. That's the name of it. And I'm going to be putting this really lightly around so we can still blend it. Hi. This was so hard to blend. This eye look was so hard to do. I did it like 4 times. Gonna be real with you all. I was getting really upset. Okay, third question is, what kind of coverage do you prefer from foundation? So lately, when I want to do like a full face, eyebrows, eyeshadow, lashes, I always want a full coverage foundation. That's because I don't really have acne to hide. I just feel like it completes the look. But I do know the Wet n Wild has medium to full. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Medium to full coverage. So I can still see my freckles when I apply the Wet n Wild foundation. But again, Estee Lauder, Tarte, not Tarte. Estee Lauder is more like a full coverage foundation, and I know when it's full coverage because it covers my freckles completely. Tarte is also medium to full, so medium to full is what I've been using lately, so I'll go with that one. So medium to full. And then next I'm going to be applying the shadow Rusted, which is this one right here. I think that's a good name for it because it kind of looks like a rusty color, like something that'll be rusted. I don't know if that makes sense. Is it too bright? Okay, I know sometimes I like change my voice, like whatever. Like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I change my voice because most of the time I film like at 3 in the morning. That's when I have my schedule like so mixed up. it was like I would sleep all day and I'll be up all night. So, you know, I would film at 3 in the morning. So I would film at 3 in the morning. My voice was getting really sleepy, and when it gets really sleepy, it gets like a little deeper. I didn't want to sound like a freaking man, even though it kind of do right now. This is my regular voice. So it started to sound real sleepy, and I'll be like, you know? So I'll have to like do like a little customer service voice because I don't want y'all to hear that voice. So yes, I do change my voice sometimes here and there. I'm a fake bitch. Yeah. Just in case you're wondering, I do change my voice because that's my customer voice. I mean, my customer service. Fourth question. Favorite high-end brand? I'm gonna go with Estee Lauder. I keep saying Estee Lauder. I wish I was getting sponsored for this, but no, they're just great. It's Estee Lauder, then Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, so next shade I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna use a little bit of You're Kidding, which is this one right here. Okay, so I was saying I used to be up all day. No, I used to be asleep all day and up all night. And I don't know how I started getting into that schedule, but it was really, really bad. Yeah, so I would like, I go jog with my mom and we'll get here like at 12, and I'll shower, 12 lunch, I'll shower, I'll probably eat something, and then I'll crash out, and I would wake up like at 7 p.m. And it was really bad because I was not even spending time with my family. I don't know how I fixed it. Oh, I know how I fixed it. I fixed my schedule because I was really super duper sleepy, and I was like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna fight it until I get to bed. And I couldn't resist fighting it, so I napped like at 5 in the afternoon. So basically I fought for 5 hours because like I said, I would usually nap at 12. So I napped like at 5 and I woke up like at 12 midnight or 1, 2 in the morning. And slowly it started to fix till now. Like I can sleep in the day and I can still sleep at night. Like yesterday I napped for like 4 hours, but I was still tired like around 8 p.m, which is crazy. But I'm glad I got my schedule fixed. Like right now it is 8 in the morning. I actually woke up at 6 in the morning. So yeah, it's 8 in the morning. I'm up, I'm energized, I'm getting my sleep. I'm actually more energized to film. And yeah, I'm glad I fixed it. So if you want to fix your sleeping schedule, just fight your sleep till it's like 6 or 7 p.m. Then you sleep at night. Just fight it. Like be productive, do something, you know. Fifth question is, what cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but still haven't? I haven't tried. I always wanted to try the translucent powder from Laura Mercier. Am I saying it right? Bare Minerals. Oh no, those are the ones so far. Laura Mercier, Bare Minerals. I don't know. I always wanted to try those, but I haven't. Sixth question is, favorite drugstore brand. My favorite drugstore brand, I'm gonna be going with the same shadows, guys. I haven't added anything. I'm just blending and blending, so you know, I'll let you know when I'm adding a new shadow. So my favorite drugstore brand, Wet n Wild. I have to go with Wet n Wild. I've honestly been with Wet n Wild and I've seen them grow and progress on their products, the packaging. What I've never really used is their lashes that they have. Those lashes don't attract me, girl. So yeah, but I know the brushes, they like, what do I say? They, have you seen the brushes, like the dollar ones, the white ones with pink? I was like so obsessed with those when I was starting makeup. I was like, I have to get them all. And I have, no, I don't have those anymore. I gave them to my sister, but I had those, and to see from those dollar white brushes to the ones they have now that it's like a rose gold. Do I have one right here? No, I don't have one right here. But they have like a rose gold ones now, and those are really good. The bristles are really soft and they're good for $5. I believe that's the price for each one. So they went from $1 to $5, but let me tell you, they're worth it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of B. B is this bright bold yellow right here. I'm just gonna add that around here. What is your most cherished beauty product? My eyeshadows. My eyeshadows are like my everything. I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. That's the most I have of everything. So I would say all my eyeshadow palettes. I can't just pick one. I'm applying Cola and the lower lash line, connecting to the top. Other question: how often do you shop for makeup? Do you like to pick up an item here and there or get lots of goodies at once? Well, if I wasn't a broke bitch all the time, I would get a lot of products at once, but mostly I get them here and there. Do you utilize coupons, reward cards, and sales when you shop for cosmetics? Yes, who doesn't? Like, anything to save money. If you don't save money when you have the chance, you're dumb or you're just mad rich. So I do. Sometimes I forget I have coupons and I don't use them. Now we're going to take off all the powder. In case you forgot what powder I'm using, it's tobacco. Oh my gosh, baby. Okay. Oh my god. Lately I've been having this problem, this inconvenience, where the powder just stays stuck on my skin. Like, really stuck. Like, what the fuck? Do you see this? Oh my god. What type of product do you buy the most? Eyeshadow and then lashes. Do you avoid certain ingredients in cosmetics? Honestly, girl, I don't even look at ingredients in my eyeshadow palettes, in my foundation, concealers, etc. But I came across this situation where I was allergic to the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. Let me tell you, I never had an inconvenience with any of the previous palettes of Morphe. I didn't even have an inconvenience with her big palette, the big Jaclyn Hill palette. I didn't have an inconvenience with that. So to say that I have an inconvenience with the Vault is pretty weird, because they said there were leftovers of the Jaclyn Hill palette. So they might have done something different in their formula that I was allergic to, or I probably got the bad batch, the one that they really, you know, they held back because something went wrong. I'm thinking that's what happened, because I'm never allergic to anything. So far this James Charles palette is treating me good. I would cry if I'm gonna be allergic to it, because this is gonna be the second time, and they're beautiful shades and I cannot be allergic to it. So yeah, I don't know what the Jaclyn Hill Vault had that I was allergic to, but it didn't do me good. So yeah. Do you have a favorite place to shop for makeup? My favorite place to shop for makeup is Ulta. I used to be a Sephora girl. Like, I would always go to Sephora, collect points, even though the points were like really useless, because you will literally get something smaller than this mascara, like, for your birthday. Like, no. And then Ulta, you can use your points and get like money off your freaking total, so that was worth it. Okay, 17th question. Do you like trying new skincare products, or do you keep a certain routine? I don't really have a skincare routine. I just wash my face when I shower, when I wake up in the morning, take off the makeup. I just use like a face cleanser. Don't really have a specific one, or I just use soap. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I'm blessed. Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Ooh, babe. This is like the only place I put highlight now. A little bit. I'm gonna keep it though. If you could only buy one brand only, which brand would you choose? Well, since Morphe came out with foundation and concealer, I'm gonna have to go with Morphe. You got eyeshadows, you got eyebrow pomade, now foundation and concealer, lippy sticks. You can do a full face with Morphe, and it's not expensive. So I'm gonna have to go with Morphe. What brand do you think has the best packaging? Too Faced has the cutest packaging, and the scents, the smelling to all that. I don't own, I do not own anything from Too Faced, but I've always seen the packaging and people tell me they smell good, so. My 5 favorite beauty gurus: Jaclyn Hill, James Charles, Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, that's about it. I only have 4? I only have 4 favorite ones. And then me, I'm the 5th one. I'm my favorite own beauty guru. Thanks. Thank you, Dex. Are you clumsy in putting makeup? No. I usually take my time. I don't not like being rushed to do my makeup. And if it's coming out clumsy, I'm not gonna wear it. I'm just gonna take everything off and not go anywhere. Do you use a makeup base / primer for the eyes? No, I don't. I just use foundation and that does the job. So yeah. What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? I do a little bit of both, but lately I haven't used concealer, so it's just foundation. But most of the time I would put my foundation first and then concealer, but I also liked concealer underneath because that would look clean as fuck. Do you ever consider taking makeup classes? No. You need to take my makeup classes. Ew. I don't know, it's just a random question. What do you love about makeup? This is my favorite question. Makeup is not just about hiding insecurities. Guys think that, girls that don't know anything about makeup think that. They always bash girls that do makeup. The girls that always think they're the best looking natural always bash on us girls that do makeup, like, oh, I look better without filling in my eyebrows, oh, I look better without foundation, without concealer, all that stuff. Let me tell you, it's not just about us thinking, oh, we're gonna hide our insecurities, we're not comfortable in our own skin. I can walk out to the world without any makeup. I'm not ashamed. Makeup to me, and I'm probably speaking for others, makeup to me is art. It's my passion, it's my therapy. When I'm mad, when I'm frustrated or sad, it calms me down, it soothes me. I get into my own little world and I just release myself. Like James Charles said, you release your inner artist, you put it all on the brush and the bristle, and you just let everything out. You know, if you're feeling gloomy, you make like a blue, purple, you know, those deep dark colors. If you're feeling colorful, you know, you're feeling happy, you do colorful looks, yellow, pink, blue, sky blue. You just release yourself to the makeup. People have all their different ways to, you know, cope with their therapy, if you want to call that. Some play sports, some go play video games, some take selfies, some cut hair. I don't know, everybody has their own way to release their frustration, their anticipation, all that stuff, all the emotions you can possibly feel. And mine is doing that with makeup. You know, you just sit down, you do your makeup, and it's therapy. You forget about the problems for a bit. You know, you just put your earphones on, you jam, and just let it all out. So that is what I love about makeup. It's not about me being insecure, because let me tell you, I can't go to stores without makeup and I have no problem. So girls and guys bash on us to think that we're insecure. That's not all the case. Like, it's not the case in a lot of people. So think before you talk, because you just look ignorant. Okay, so I'm gonna be using these three to do my lipstick. So I like to apply Jeffree Star, and this one is the shade Deceased. You want to be real quick because these dry really quick. And then Morphe, I'm going to be using Brunch. See, it's like the perfect nude that you need in your life. And then I'm going to go with the Bretman with ColourPop Gloss. And this one is I See You. And just give it. I like it. This is the final look, guys and girls.